Hello, and welcome back to Journey Beyond the Abyss. A bit of time has passed, and just when I was trying to upload all the videos, found out that 2 episodes were just broken. So there's a bit of stuff missing, as you can see. The sand, but I have quite a few more things that I want to make. And I figured 2 things out while trying to recreate this contraption over in my other base, in my new base. And that's that this contraption is very intricate and not worth the time and effort to move. So my ender ingot, black iron, Petrol Infused-Ingot production will stay. Yeah. Problem is, I will need to use up all this crude oil, and then I think I need to re-allow crude oil to enter here. But yes, enriched petroleum will be made again. I might move this over. I'll just keep the other stuff over there working so that I have, should I ever have the need for it. Of course it's a fucking thunderstorm. So I always will have stuff on hand and have a secondary production. So yeah, just need to feed it with iron again. I also decided to restart iron production. But here, gold production is still going, and somehow there is copper appearing in the network, and I have really no idea where it is actually coming from. There are 30,000 copper ingots in storage right here, so I can show you. 30,000. And I have stopped to... There is no copper ore going. And yet still, this thing keeps getting filled. I have no idea from where. I have no idea how. I spent a good 10 minutes just standing here and watching. And I could not tell where the copper is coming from, but it just kept appearing. And I'm kind of dumbfounded about it. I have no idea where it's coming from. I have very much no idea where the copper ingots were coming from, because I had this switched off for a while, so I don't know. Some 20,000 copper ingots just appeared out of thin air. I'm very confused. Yeah, all the other stuff is starting up. The only thing that this space then every once in a while will need is glass panes, because this thing here is switched off and I will not switch it on again, I guess. And I will need to figure out a way, maybe how to make more bronze gears. I also might set up the mechanical artisan again. Just to have a convenient way to make more of the to make many more of the engineering blocks, right? Immersive engineering blocks, the sturdy casing, no, not hoppers, but what you might call it, the brain not working right now. Also, I will need a rather small lava source, I guess. Or I'll just pipe over lava. This base shouldn't use too much. But what was it I was thinking about? Doesn't matter. So... the laser dome has been set up, right? This will be set up next, these two. Yeah, these... I tried, and I very much failed. This is quite a bit of complication, and I am running at maximum cable usage. I wound up with needing 9 signals, and I just have available space for 8 signals. Well, I'm going to need 8.5 signals, but it's a mess, and as cool as this setup is, it's really, really bad to extract items from it. I wanted to build a central hub for all kinds of different resources for the process, and it's just nearly 3 hours of me running around trying to figure out a way how to insert those and how to take them out again, and I couldn't come up with a satisfying answer, so I decided to leave this be for the time being and focus on something else, namely that is moving the microchip creator. And after moving the microchip creator, I will finish setting up just a bank of carpenters right here. And then finally I should be able to get on with rockhounding. So, but before I do that, I'm going to need more of these. And these take seed oil and wood. Thankfully, I have taken quite a bit of wood over. So let's throw that in. Put 2 more for emphasis. So, there we go. And how many I have? So, how many will I need? That's the question. I will need a 3x3x3, so that's 27, so that should be enough. Basic alveary block is made with water and scented paneling. That in the middle. That goes around. And that gives me 10. And I need them for those. Yes. Okay, cool. So let's make 10. It's our way too few. But we're getting there. Can switch this off. Now, I will need a swarmer. And that means I need golden diamond electron tubes. So let's make some redstone and diamonds. I should insert diamonds right here. You want diamonds? Blocks. You're not blocks. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 craft of these should be. Then I'm going to need some of that. Right. There we go. That will give me a swarmer. And I probably will need a stabilizer, and I can get that from assaulted quartz. I should have more than enough of that. Is that anymore? Alveary sieve. Cannot build that right now because I'm going to need woven silk. I will need hydro regulators, swarmers, stabilizer, fan, and I will need fans. I'm a big fan of your work. Did I? Oh, I did. Very smart. That takes golden electron tubes, and I should have golden electron tubes in my forestry farm still. I do. That should be fine. Really enjoy how, since taking away most of the active and not completely filled hoppers and taking away most of the smelteries, that I have actually most of the time many frames, which is nice. Also, I do have a perfect industrious princess, and I should have somewhere. Yeah. And now I just need to imprint the industrious bee on on another pristine stock B kind and be done with it. The question is, do I have another of those? You're ignoble. Noble. 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 Steam. Noble. Noble, so I think I'll just need to build and hatch quite a few so industrious. You're imperial. Really don't like how the industrious and the imperial bees look very much alike. Marsh green can go here. So there we have some pristines. Nobles. I think it will be the easiest thing to just craft a few more of these hives and break them. But I will not do that today, at least not in this episode. Right. So, equipment, I'm getting iron. Going to need to make more nether rack. Let's go to the sea farms. Do want to fill in some sort of intermediate scaffolding where I can much easier interpret which direction of my factory I'm actually looking, because this is a bit annoying, to be very honest. So, electron tube. No power. That is actually problematic. And let's MV connectors, 2 of them needed, MV coils. No, let's put that. No, I cannot put this on top because I'm. Oh no. Seemingly this work. Oh yeah, that was in the end of the last episode that I found that out. I do not need to insert those things from the top. Anywhere is fine. So let's switch this on and get a bit more beautiful. There. Then I need to connect this. Okay, nice. So now you're doing. That's 5. I cannot count. Yes. There we go. There we go. That's the right thing. So. swarm takes that. A few pieces of gold. Could put gold as well. There we go. So, alveary swarm. Done. This hydroregulator needs glass and 2 fine ingots. Not a problem. And glass. Let's put it away again. Glass, glass. That one. This can go in here. Because I will pipes. So, hydroregulator done. Now, this. Of course, I didn't bring enough iron. Do you think I am? Smart fox? So. Oh. There we go. There is that. Will not need the heater, warmer, stabilizer. And that needs nether quartz, which probably I only have in other base. We cannot get washing machine in the background. And also I have diamond blocks. No, quartz. What are you? Glass paints. So let's get on over. Put in the glass paints. Also, I discovered that they have this recipe lying around for millennia. At least for what it feels like millennia. So, do have quite a lot of that. And yeah, that was another thing, this 8-to-1 recipe. Not the biggest fan, to say. I don't know. It is pulling. I set these up again. And they're very slow. They are working. Doing the best. They are doing their best. This is still full of stuff. Mechanical artisan. Okay. Now let's route this way. that be in? Looks like it. Man, I wish this output would play nice with Buildcraft pipes. But yeah, this is all very slowly accumulating, and I just can't be asked to build this infrastructure again. But can be asked to go up on top and how did this not break wires? This is empty. Good. Oh. Some fluids in there. Can I? Jerry can them out. I can. Perfect. Okay, so special suit is completely intact. Very good. So let's break this thing. And there's my pickaxe. And then I'm going to need to reconnect this because this is the lifeline for my base. I feel kind of bad for taking this apart. But I do want this over in my base. I will need hundreds of these things, and they don't come cheap. I'm looking for a hand, and I don't have one. Go. There we go. I might install some sort of infrastructure up here. I'm not quite sure yet. I'd like to just use this space for something. And I'm not quite sure yet if I will take... Where's Zero? Probably this way. I might bring the sandstone crafter over as well. Not quite sure yet. Or I'll have to put down a dual pipe of dear. Can I break this? Looks like I can. Lock lag doesn't like me breaking it. Oh, come on. Let's wait for the block to update. Thank you. Okay. Log lag is real. It's annoying. Let's break this again. It's full. Perfect. So let's this away, put this away, this away. This is something I don't need at the moment. Right. So important thing, of course, is the casing, which thankfully I have. And you cannot go in here. Can go in here. Another thing that I need to set up is the crystal matrix crafting, for which the components I have already on the platform, but I do not have any crafters of it, which is something that I'll do right now as well. And spaces there. Let's take some silicon with me. That right here. And then let's go to the sandbox. And now I do want that crafter somewhere nice. And I absolutely want it to be within one. Chunk, you do not want to put these kinds of machines between chunks. So fabricator. It's 5 by 5 by 5. So 1, 2, 5, 2, 5, and let's fill that. These are here. Let's get a drink. And there we go. So the middle was this, and then like 12 and 6 and 6. And the machine control. Okay, so that was not too useful. That also was pretty wrong. That's not very helpful. Ah, okay. So that's what it's doing. Question is, how do I get rid of this? Also, I do want to put that thing one down. Do I? Not quite sure yet. I, however, want to this and this. And then oh, damn it. I have now 2 of those. No, I don't. Weird. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. So. Yep, that should be it. Question is, can I actually see anything, because these ghost blocks really bright. Okay, so it's that. That's fine. Oh. Kinda looks like a nuclear reactor, to be very honest. There's one to go. And there we go. So. These things. So. You need to go. Then we have 2 inputs and some input. That was not how I expected this to go. Same goes for this. Not quite sure how I threw that thing here out, but somehow I did. Marvelous. And to keep my sanity, so this will go there, and my eyesight, because these things were really bright. Don't appreciate that too much. So let's go. And I messed up the 2 things, because that is a power supply. And that is an item output. So, do have working circuit fabricator. Let's beautify it up. For a certain sense of beauty. And then I'm going to get... Should have... They're probably still fixed in. Let's get one of these stairs. Some quartz slabs because they're useless anyway. But that's the wrong way. Maybe I can use them for a nice control panel-y feel. Something like so. Yeah, nice. That pleases me immensely. So, it's inside here. Iron. Forgot to put that iron where it belonged. That's just stuff. Your stuff as well. And let's use this stack, so that's empty. Good. And let's put in silicon. Yep, that's what I need the silicon for. And then destabilized redstone and ore. Liquid invar goes in here, and the silicon redstone goes in. Let's get the red back out and these away again. Right, don't need you. They will need an empty chest. A crate. You can go right here. So, silicon. That's not what I want. Put the silicon in the crate and forget that it's here. That sounds reasonable. Very much like me. Let's give it some access to the roof. And set up the... That was dumb. How do it do this? I want to use 3 outputs and 3 inputs. So I need to put it somewhere. Huh? And then I need engineer's hammer. Where about that thing? There. Configure this to an output. Then I want to have connectors like this. Connector like this. Some HV coils. Oh yeah, right. Do this. And these. So this and this. These are all outputs. To feed that thing. These are outputs as well. Interesting. So make these inputs. Make this an output, make this an input. And then I need you. You. So let's get on up again. Interesting question. Can I actually link this one in? I cannot. Okay. Different question. Now I can link that. Perfect. It's horrible. I like it. So, this. Do I have HV wires left? Do not. Let's look for HVs. They're made from aluminium and steel wires. So, wire. There's some aluminum plates for more aluminium wires. And did I already make some steel plates? Didn't. I did. Okay. So let's have the wire cutter right here. Go. Steel wires. And some more wires. So I kind of like that. And then I'm going to need sticks. Of course. Always something. Which is why I don't throw away sticks. So, stick. HV wires. Boom, baby! Boom. And don't need those anymore. Okay, I'm too small for that. Perfect. Can I connect this? I can. Okay. Connect this. Then connect this. Now that should give me sweet, sweet power. And you got a nice 4 million flux sword, and I will need it. Definitely need it. Let's plot this. Right, and have a drink. That's it. And this has been most of an hour, but not quite finished. This, and this. Second wire cutter. The axe. It's all stuff counting. This needs to be set up still. And this is stuff. Oh, nice, there's construction work. Oh, also, just remembered, in between episodes, I died because I was AFKing and I froze to death. So yeah, 22 lives left. To make them, I need 4 to 4 to 2, 2. Two. And processing. So that's one of these and one of these here. And then 4. Do not have headstone left over. But 2. These are made from electrotine, gold nuggets, and foil. So 3, 4. 2. This is where I just keep all the bulk stuff. 2, 3, 4. Stuff I need right now. You I need. You I don't. Keep those. Don't think I need the glowstone dust. That means 1. And 2, and I do not have. Let's just throw in the whole stack. Right. Now I remember what I actually wanted to get. Because I'm very smart. Look at that. Invar. Your stone. Perfect. I mean, I need 4 times the amount of redstone to it. Now let's go. This is the iron, so derp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Well, so it's 8. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 4, and I have a little more, and so on. Low cover. And let's go. Some chests from the chest. I can put those here and use them for bulk goods. Like these. There you go. Do I need those for? Ah, Steve card stuff. Or extractors. This will be grisly. Right. So. To. Let's get one of these chips out. And just finish the recipe. Neat. There we go. And then take all of this. That in. Just this. Right. There we go. Got this now. Yes, that's the better way to do them. Like iron ingots, diamonds. So this will be added to here's the thing, I kind of want to just make a bank of thermionic fabricators here and don't bother with moving all those glass panes around. Just having one big place where they live and don't bother me. Their existence. I think I'm going to do that. I think that it's kind of a smart idea. Which gives me food for paws, because I actually don't have small ones. Level. But, I mean, here is the glass, so let's make a thermionic fabricator workshop. Somewhere around here. However, or not. You will need to go to the chemist's workshop. And I will set up this stuff over here. I mean, so far, chemist's workshop is not the central part of this. Kind of want to tear this whole part down and just have chemist's workshop and big inventory space there, but let's start with automating this thing. Give it nice daytime first, and then I want to give it a regular hopper, just for the extraction speed. And I actually might make another one. So, 2 of them. Sit there. That's the stuff. Good. Foils casings. Then let's have a bit of inventory change. And put in all the foils right here. Casings down here. Casings are iron blocks. Iron blocks right here before the game realizes what's going on. Same goes with those. Let's see what kind of stuff. Already, I made quite a few coils, casings, arms. How do I make the arms? With the arm pattern. That's the arm pattern, so let's make some arms. Armistice. Let's make some molten diamonds. No idea what I molten diamond. But that's fine. So, what do I need those things for? Lots of things, okay. And there's iron coils. Okay, so glowstone. Not really used too much in here. There's different grids. And let's knock down one. To store grids. The Eye of Galgador. Completely useless for me. So, put it in this chest, forget that it exists. Also, snack. And you know what? I think this is it for this episode. I'll take a short break, drink a bit of tea to get my voice back, and next episode I'll think of something to do. Probably finishing up the chemist's laboratory and then starting rockhounding, because I think I know where to go. I definitely should start producing some silicon. Silicone is made in a lab oven from silicon compound chlormethane or with silicon compound crude oil, a diamond, and yeah, bit of silicone. And that needs silicon dust, and silicon dust will need some kind of shards. So I need to figure out which one, and it's nitric acid and sodium cyanide. Oh, I can also get it from chromatone gangue and then a shaker. Interesting. Anyway, cyanide is made from liquid ammonia and lag chloride compound. And I definitely want to have graphite catalyst. It's graphite ingots, which it's a whole involved process. And we'll start with that next time. See you then, everyone. Goodbye.